Nitra for me has been a lifeline. Like, it's so much more accurate. From day to day, month to month, I could see where we are. You know, who doesn't love the rewards point? Hi, my name is Andrea Ballesteros. My background is in healthcare administration. I'm currently the practice administrator for eye specialists and surgeons in Northern Virginia. We are located in Fairfax, Virginia, and we now have a second location in Gainesville, Virginia. The practice was established in 2015. I've been there since the spring of 2018. Currently, we have a roster of approximately 65 employees. I say approximately because we have a handful extra of PRN staff. I have been working with Nitra since January of 2023. We wanted to just get a better grip and have a closer tracking on expenses. The process before Nitra was a little bit less organized, I'll say. Now, we do use QuickBooks and it integrates beautifully with QuickBooks, but we were able to get a receipt for everything, be able to look at our vendors and see where most of our expenses are, and also be able to issue a designated credit card for each vendor. Whereas before, we would have everything linked to one credit card, there would be a breach or something would happen to one of the charges, and we would have to shut it down and go back and recreate the payment for all of the vendors. It could be, over 40 vendors. So that's a thing of the past. At Eye Specialists and Surgeons, the finances are handled by the owner, the accountant, myself, and the director of operations. So it's sort of a team effort. There's not one sole person. Well, before Nitra, reconciling expenses, I don't know that it was happening to the level of detail that it is now. So we knew that certain things were getting purchased, but we couldn't track the vendors the same way. We didn't have the necessary receipts and invoices. So while it's probably taking a little bit more time now, all of the detail is there. It's so much more accurate. From day to day, month to month, I could see where we are. Having set limits on certain credit cards is also very helpful, whereas before it was sort of a free-for-all. I love Nitra. I like that I can trust that there's different credit cards assigned to different vendors. I like that it demands a receipt in real time, so there's never any question on the expenses. And, who doesn't love the rewards points? That's been really helpful, whereas, you can't get a feature like that with a QuickBooks or, any other platform that I know. So I have loved it. It's really been a lifeline for our bookkeeping. Customer support has been amazing. My rep, which is Alex, is very responsive. I can text him, I can call him any time of the day, really, and there's always someone to help. Sometimes I will point out certain things that are not necessarily flaws, but keys for improvement with the platform, and he definitely takes it to the IT team, and they're responsive and they are trying to improve all the time, and I've seen that happen. With our dedicated rep, Alex, he's always been somebody that I can get through right away. If he's on a meeting, call, or occupied with something else, he is very responsive and will let me know. So there's never been a time where I felt like I was left hanging. Never, not at all. And that's really helpful because I definitely did trip on myself, like trying to use the portal at the beginning and didn't understand certain things. And he would hop on a call and it would be like a remote call. So he would be able to see what I'm seeing and everything would be solved right then and there. So I could move on and definitely maximize the usage of the platform. Nitra for me has been a lifeline, like I mentioned before. It's sort of like my little task manager. It shows me where there are missing items. It shows me where I am as far as thinking of the credit limit as a budget for that month. It's really like a secretary right there for me. That's such a key supplemental piece for bookkeeping as we use our bank, as we use QuickBooks.